got the garage, concrete, the moved flower pots, bench, bird feeder, or no, bird house. We're gonna take this crispy dead one down. This is a full job, everything. Take down, clean up, haul off, stone grind. Bunch of limbs in that freaking tree too, man. Alright, this is where we're at. We got her limbed out just about, except for these couple of limbs here. I'm gonna start blocking this dude out. Probably down to where the fork is, and I'm gonna stop right there. That'll be good. And then I'll just put the spar on the ground. Battery's dead. God dog it. Ran this one yesterday, didn't charge it last night. So I've done all them cuts on a partial battery. Long way down. So I'm right over one of my outriggers and I don't want to hit it. So and I set my car and truck alarm off. So just cut it and let it pivot over, and then if it don't break, then finish cutting it. What that does is it makes it go either straight down or pivot back, you know, pendulum back. The only thing is you gotta watch that, because say if there's a building or something over here and that thing pendulums, you gotta go slap through it if you ain't careful. So I'll do that quite a lot. That was a big one. I think I'll go ahead and cut the stub off, because if I don't, it'll put a crater in the ground. That's what happens when you hit the wrong joystick, man. was a substantial chunk there. All right, so she's ready to fall now. Time to take and drop this thing right over there in that hole, and the top of it hid in them woods there, and it won't hurt a thing or nothing. So I don't know how many limbs is on this tree, but it was a dang bunch of them, that's for sure. So that was the old 400 I was running with a 25-inch bar on it. I'm not sure what chain I got on it right now. It's a full chisel 9 skip, I do know that. I don't know if it's a steel or an Oregon. And yeah, I've got let's see, here's a dead limb. I'm gonna go over and get this dead limb out. It was already hung up over there. Whenever I got here, I'm gonna knock it out for them, and then I'm gonna get that one over there too. How do I get all my stuff back and forth to jobs? I tend to get asked that quite a bit by different people, and you know, it's not rocket science. I mean, even if I had a crew working, or anybody that has a crew working, you got, let's get this set up. You got 3 pieces or whatever you got to get. You got to have either 3 vehicles. So, I mean, you're going to be making trips, you know, 3 times or whatever, you know, you're going to do. I just make it work. A lot of times I'll make what I call a tour through an area. I'll start over here and I'll just, my week, and I'll just kind of roll around the area. Sometimes I incorporate in getting stuff to jobs, like when I'm doing quotes or I'm going to look at something, I'll take something with me, drop it off somewhere, you know. And most all of my stuff that I do from time to time will travel, but most of my work that I do is within 10 to 15 miles. A lot of times it's even closer than that. So I'm very fortunate that I have enough work coming in that I don't have to get out on the road and worry about dealing with, you know, going 30, 40 miles or something like that. Now, of course I will, but, and then too, sometimes, you know, I'll hook the chipper behind the gooseneck and pull doubles, you know, just depending on where I'm at, the roads and everything. And I make it work. It's not hard. So the thing about it is, if I'm moving the stuff back and forth, it's just me. I don't have people in the vehicles driving them around. It turns into a liability for me that I've got to worry about and be concerned with, you know, something happening with them, you know. And then also, if I'm doing it too, I'm not having to pay somebody else to do it. And the way that I'm doing it, it works. And it works very well with me I probably do 90-something% of the work completely by myself. And it works really, really good for me. Now, the key to that is being set up correctly with the right equipment, you know, like what I have to be able to do that. Because if you were hand doing it, it'd be nuts. So on this job that you just watched, I didn't chip it. If I know I can get the whole tree in the dump trailer in one load, a lot of times I won't chip it because there's no need in me taking a chipper up there. If I can haul all the debris in one load, if I know it's going to be more than one load, then I'll take the chipper and chip it, because that way that saves me one trip right there. So no biggie on that. I've explained that in several different videos. So appreciate y'all watching. We'll catch y'all later. Later, taters.